Hey folks, this is Sean from Spork Restaurant, General Manager. Just checking in, seeing how everybody's doing. I want to let you know what we've been up to at Spork. We are still under a no dine-in mandate from the state, and we are following those guidelines, as well as guidelines from the WHO and the CDC, and we will make sure that whatever we do moving forward, we will be following guidelines put before the medical professionals, and hopefully we'll see some light at the end of the tunnel and be able to join you all soon. In the meantime, I know that a lot of you are stuck at home, pretty much all of you are stuck at home, and you're probably wondering what to do with all that booze you got at home. So I thought that I would do a little series of cocktail tutorials for you all, and you know, I want to start off with one that we do at Spork quite often. We do it for Campari Week, which unfortunately we're going to miss this year. But we also have had it on the regular menu, and we also did it on our Game of Thrones menu, which we did not too long ago. This one is called the Red Wedding, and I wanted to do this one because it's a real easy one. It's 3 ingredients, 1 ounce of each, and it's a Negroni variation. So for those of you who love Negronis at home, but want to do something a little bit different, this is a great little cocktail for you. We're using Blue Coat Gin from Philadelphia, Admiral, which is sort of a sweeter version, a little more orange notes of Campari. So it's a lot lighter, a lot less bitterness than the Campari. But then we still want to keep some bitterness, so we are doing Cynar, which is a artichoke liqueur Amaro from Italy as well. So we're going to do 1-1-1, which is the ratios on that. That's 1 ounce of each. Blue Coat, Admiral, Cynar. That's pretty much it. Nice stir up in an up glass. So let's get started, and we'll walk you through some of the techniques as we go. First rule of business here is always want to have some kind of measuring tool. These are called jiggers. This is actually a Japanese jigger. You probably have seen these before. They're a lot taller. Really important that you are using measurements when making all your cocktails. Off measurements and just doing what's called a free pour can really blow out the balance on a lot of cocktails. So make sure you have a nice measuring tool for when you're doing your cocktails at home. We're going to start off with our gin, and we're going to start off with an empty mixing glass. You don't want to add the ice yet. If you add the ice at this point, you're going to melt the ice and dilute that drink a little more than you want it to be diluted. So starting off, Blue Coat Gin, 1 ounce. Admiral, 1 ounce. And whenever I'm doing this pour, I always make sure I get a nice meniscus at the top of the glass. That is the surface tension that will appear, almost as a little surface tension bubble on the top of the jigger. That's how you know you've got a full ounce pour on there. And the last one is going to be Cynar. So this is an artichoke liqueur. This is the more bitter ingredient in this cocktail at this point. It's quite lovely by itself as well. Alright, so we have all our ingredients in there. As I said, that is 1 ounce of Blue Coat Gin, 1 ounce of Admiral, and 1 ounce of Cynar. We're going to add our ice now at this point. Make sure you have a nice amount of ice in there for your stir. And if you trust your kitchen counter, you can keep those cubes that fell on the table. We're going to give this a nice long stir. We want to get these ingredients all mixed together well, and we want to chill this down pretty good too. Nice long stir, just going to get those ingredients mixed. Once you start seeing a little bit of a frosting on the side of the glass, you can know that your drink is pretty well chilled as well. purpose of this is also to get a little bit of ice melting, so you do get a little bit of dilution. That dilution of the water in the drink is going to give it a little more balance. Now we are doing this cocktail in a coupe, so that is up. That is what up means. When it is no ice in a glass like this, that is up. Nice looking cocktail already, but we still have one more thing. We have our orange. We're going to do a little bit of orange peel on the outside of the glass. So basically I'm going to take my peeler, orange, from the top to the bottom. I'm going to do one swipe. And for this drink, we want to get some nice orange oils in the drink. So I'm going to give it a little squeeze over the glass. You notice I'm holding it a little bit far away. I'm not doing it right into the glass. I'm holding it a little bit over and off to the side. That's going to let some of the lighter, more floral oils come out. You hit that glass. The heavier, more bitter oils are going to fall a little bit short. I'm going to take that peel. I'm going to rub it on the side of the glass. And that's going to be perfuming the glass a little bit so that the more bitter oils still have a lot of aromatics in them. So now when you're touching that glass, you're going to have those aromatics on your hands and going to give you sort of an olfactory sensation there. So that is the Red Wedding. Cheers. Hope to see you guys real soon. Such a nice drink. Have a great day.